Mine
All right.
comes to work.
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to I'll Be Drammed. Tonight we're bringing you the Penelope Havana.
Yeah.
Ooh, nah, nah.
Oh,
Old penny loaf.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, penny loaf.
I'm excited to try this one. I'm also a little bit scared though because the maple cask. I've had some
I
bad
am
experience.
not a fan of maple cast.
Yeah.
Stuff.
You don't like
Tough
Duck Creek
weight.
smoked maple?
Man, fuck
It's
off.
the best syrup you can put on pancakes ever.
Yeah.
So,
I got judged hard.
Yeah, but
today,
you
by the
can't
way.
put tariffs on maple syrup if it's made in the United States.
That's true.
but this is the old double cast finish. So maybe maybe it won't be overpowering.
Right. So
So
this-
you think it won't be as sweet because they finished it?
I think it's
rum.
going to be sweet,
Right.
but I don't think it's going to be just maple syrup
So
sweet.
What do you think it's
we
going to
should
be
point out a
compared to
couple
Rio?
things here.
I think it won't be as sweet as
So it's not age stated, but they do say that it's like a 4-year bourbon that they are finishing for a year in Caribbean rum cask, then a month
Caribbean rum.
in the maple.
So it's
barrels.
Rio finished in maple.
No.
No, because
Rio,
Rio
Rio's
yeah.
Ambrana.
So it should be pretty interesting.
mean,
Honestly,
from what
I
I
think
read
it's
before
93
they-
proof,
Yeah,
and
they want this.
what
to
was it, about
taste-
$80?
$80.
$80. Yeah.
Like
They want
Havana?
this to taste like what you would drink sitting on the beach in the Caribbean.
Okay,
here's
so
what
we're
made
gonna
me
get a
mad.
mixed drink kind of vibe out of this, maybe.
I don't
When
know.
I first heard about this, before I saw the label, and I knew they were making a Havana, I thought this was going to be Penelope's cigar cut. And got real excited.
That
Oh,
was-
that's a sad pop. Try again. Do better.
Yeah. Suction.
Okay, all right. So mash
It's
bill
not
on
as
this
impressive
one.
if you have to wet it first.
Mash bill: 74 corn, 16 wheat, 7 rye, and 3 malted barley.
One more
Thanks,
again.
74 corn,
Oh,
16
pour
wheat, 7 rye, and 3 malted barley. That's a good pour. Real nice. On the bar and everything.
I wax the bar. I can pour shit on.
You wax a bunch.
All right,
Oh,
easy,
look
Cheeto
at that.
Dust. Jesus Christ.
There's your full pour there, sir.
Yay!
What's the proof?
93. You're fine.
Thank God.
All right.
I did pour it all over my fucking hand though.
Well, it doesn't smell like a maple tree, so that's a start.
No, I might get a little bit of the maple, but it's definitely not overpowering.
No, it's pretty like brown sugary.
Yeah.
Sort of smells like snickerdoodles.
Okay.
All right, I'm not mad at that at all.
That is very sugary sweet.
So you remember
I don't know
those?
how
Yeah,
feel
but
about this.
it's not overpowering. I fucking like it. I didn't want
Yeah.
to like it.
But wait, we to revert back to a previous diabetic episode, we also found out that you put sugar on Frosted Flakes.
My God. Here we go.
So,
Hell yeah!
It is very
let's
sugary.
calm down on it's too sugary sweet, but I like it.
I would put this on my Frosted Flakes.
That's
Yeah, but
that's
typically-
actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I don't like sweet bourbons typically.
You just like sweet
I
breakfast
think
cereals.
what I'm picking up is that
That's
rum
sweet moms.
influence. That, you know how rum, cane
Right,
sugar or whatever.
right.
Like, I think that's what I'm getting. It is
I don't
But
know
it
how
still
I feel
has
about
it
this.
still has a
All
little
right,
bit
so-
of like traditional bourbon notes to it though.
right, but instead of more
Right
like
at the- like
vanilla
at- right at the
caramel,
back.
I'm getting more like I don't know if it's brown sugar or molasses or just straight cane
think it's
sugar,
the
but that's
molasses
like
stuff, right.
sugary, like very forward like that.
I'm not mad at this.
All right, so I don't know if y'all have the same nostalgia I do, but think back when you were in middle school, high school, you went on a field trip to the museum. In the museum,
We had to take
there
a
was.
wagon. Museums weren't a thing yet. It was still just
It was just today.
It was today.
I forgot you were on the Oregon Trail.
yeah.
But
Alexander Graham Bell
there
had
was
just
always-
invented
They
it.
just called it the trail.
This
It
little
wasn't Oregon
box,
yet.
and in this little box of candy was little maple leaves that were made out of brown sugar that were like pushed together with.
Did you go to school in Canada?
What the hell?
They were always there, and there was always the weird kid in school that was like, "Oh
Was
my
the
God."
dude with the basement offering it to you?
And he
'Cause
would
those
buy
might
it.
have been homemade.
And that's what this reminds me of. It's like brown sugar with a hint of
What's my
maple.
man from Family Guy?
Quagma.
No, the one that's always chasing Chris.
Oh, the whistle.
Yeah, I got popsicles in the basement. The one that's a real big fan of the Little League World Series.
Oh my God.
What does this taste like? It's cowtails.
Okay.
Hey.
That's not a bad, but that's it's not just that though.
No, it's bourbon, so it's not just cocktails. It's
What if you soak cowtails in bourbon?
Well, let's try that.
That's
let's,
what this is.
Let's finish something in
If you
one
put-
cowtail.
barrel.
If you
Yeah, cowtail
But
barrel.
see, like I think of a cowtail as being like more caramel vanilla, and that's not what I'm getting as much.
Here's the big takeaway here. This is not as sweet,
Not as what
and
I was expecting
off-putting
it to
as
be.
what I was expecting when it
Yeah.
said maple syrup finish.
And also I do want to point out a lot of things at 93 proof kind of feel watered down. This is not. This has got like
No,
thick
it's
viscous
a really good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
coating. Yeah.
you know
Like-
what that's viscous? Maple syrup.
All right, so Kyle, I'm going to go back to our conversation earlier. I would put this on my cereal, but I would not put this on my pancakes or my waffles.
That's fair.
All right, so if that gives you, it has the sweetness of the sugar that I would put on my cereal. But
I have like a.
But there is a balance. There is a balance
Buttery
to the sweetness.
for
Now, can I sit down and drink a whole bottle? Sit on the beach in the Caribbean?
I'd have a headache.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Like
I drink this on
it's
a
like
cold
a
day.
pecan.
Yep,
There is
Like a pecan swirl?
pie.
It
Praline and cream.
yes, like a praline pecan.
See, I'm not getting a whole lot of nuttiness out of it.
Are you not?
Well, that's because you're a nut.
there is something balancing it out though, like the sweetness, and maybe that's what you're interpreting as the nuttiness.
Like, I'm still getting like the brown sugar molasses traditional notes, but I'm also getting a feel of the maple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I read some reviews
I
on
didn't
this,
wanna like
and they, you know,
I really
they
did.
were getting some different things, some honey and apricot, and I'm not really picking any of that
Yeah,
up.
I'm not getting apricot at all.
Here's my issue though. In all of Penelope's finishing glory, this is like number 3 or 4 for me. Like this is still not
So, what would be your number one finish?
Valencia.
Okay.
Valencia is the best finish in my opinion that they do.
It's over there somewhere.
It's
Yeah.
over there.
Do we
So
not
the
have
guy-
any Penelope?
This is better than
Yeah,
Rio.
way over there.
We have one American light whiskey.
I will say this
No, we
is
have one on the back wall.
Oh,
Penelope.
dude, I think
No, we have one.
this is better than Rio.
out of the finishing,
This is better
the
than Rio.
yeah, out of the finishing, yeah, this probably is about 3.
Rio
the
is
light
high.
whiskey to me is better than any of their finishes.
Rio was
I really
the
like
first.
the light whiskey.
Rio was the first big finish that they put out, and
Yeah.
they hyped it up, and the hype led to more hype, and it just kept snowballing. And then when everybody drank it, it tasted just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is fine for one pour.
Yeah.
and that is
That's what I feel
it.
about this though. Like one pour, and since you gave
Yeah.
me a whole one,
What about? Has anyone had the rosé one?
Yes.
haven't
I like
tried
the
it.
rosé.
I like rosé. I like the Takai.
Yep, the taco
Yeah,
was good.
yeah, we tried that one.
The-
Oh, if
Rosé
that's the
was
case, I
good.
forgot about those. So this is technically like number 4 for sure then, because mine would be Valencia, Takai, rosé. This, and then like all their toasteds, and then Rio, somewhere near a trash can and a cereal box.
So I'm guessing
But what
this
I like
is
about
going to be a reoccurring since this is batch 1.
Right. So what I like about Penelope though is they don't put this crazy ass price point on these bottles.
Yeah.
Right, $80. That's doable. It's
It
not
is.
horrible.
I
They
used to
could have
cry
very
about that
easily
a
said.
lot.
They could have very easily said this is
$199.
$150.
Right.
Yeah.
Although big props to rarely, but MGP, because they spotted a company using their juice
Doing big things.
dominate, and they're like, you know what? How do you like money?
Yeah.
We like it. Let us know.
Yeah.
So maybe the next step is we try to get Penelope on the show.
I would love that.
And let's talk them into a cigar blend, because if anybody can do an $80 cigar blend that will rival Buzzard's Roost, it's them.
You gotta do that face to the camera.
You know they're already working on it.
They probably are, but I haven't put it in my face yet. So,
Penelope cigar.
yep,
Yeah.
a Penagar.
Penagar. There's the name. Penagar a dram.
I don't
It
think
sounds.
that's gonna stick. It sounds very German.
Last jerkins.
Wow.
Yeah, Jerkus. What do you think about
Well, guys,
Germans?
this is our take on the Havana.
Yeah.
I think it's a buy.
Obviously, Jay liked it.
Do
it's
I
already
think-
gone.
But obviously, Chris liked it.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I got 4 ounces of it.
Yeah. These guys, the diabetes brothers
So,
over here.
Hell yeah.
Y'all have got to start wrestling.
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 Not thumb wrestling.
Oh,
Hold on. You ever seen
What
this
is
move?
happening?
The
is that the
snake.
Cobra?
Yeah.
Tag team. Anywho,
Well, I'll be drammed.
we'll see you next time.
Buy our
Go
stuff.
buy our shit.